Hey, what's up? It's Brad with LGTM Healing, and today we're going to be talking about anxiety. I understand what it's like to be constantly tense and to walk through life anxious. To walk around like things are normal, but yet your chest feels like it's holding the weight of the world. You breathe, but it just doesn't feel like it's reaching all the way down. And then when somebody asks you, "Are you okay?" you kind of melt a little bit inside, and you think, "Oh crap, is it obvious?" Now those same tense, anxious feelings within you deepen. Then they may say something like, "Hey, relax, just calm down." And then you almost want to laugh a little bit. It's like, just calm down. If it was that easy, don't you think I'd be doing it? I know that feeling. The one that makes your mind race and your body just feel like it's waiting on standby for something terrible to happen. And maybe you've tried everything, breathing exercises, affirmations, even pretending you're okay just so you can make it through the day. But here's the truth that most people miss. Anxiety is not in your head, it's in your body. It's a memory of something that your nervous system refuses to forget. A story it keeps retelling every time it senses danger, even when there isn't any. As a wellness strategist, I've seen this play out in my clients' lives as well as my own. They come to me saying that they just want to stop overthinking, but overthinking isn't the problem. It's a symptom. It's smoke. It's not the fire. You gotta find the real fire. The smoke is just letting you know that there is a fire somewhere. See, anxiety is what happens when your body simply doesn't feel safe enough to rest. So then your heart starts rehearsing for a disaster. Your breath gets shallow. Your shoulders get really tense. And then your thoughts just spiral out of control. Not because something's wrong with you, but because your body remembers a time when being vigilant kept you safe. Because think about it for a little bit. Your anxiety is evidence of your survival. It's the echo of every single moment that your body said, "I've got you," even when no one else did. But now, the ongoing anxiety that you're feeling is simply because your body doesn't know that the war is over. It keeps scanning. It keeps preparing. It's prepping you for a danger that no longer exists. See, this is why sometimes the mind can just be so loud. It's echoing the body's alarms. And this is where a lot of people get stuck at. They try to think their way out of a felt experience. You might read mindset books, set new boundaries. You may even start to journal. And yet the unease still lingers within you. And if you let it fester for too long, that unease can over time turn into dis-ease. And that's a whole nother story. But the unease is lingering within you because healing anxiety isn't about just silencing your thoughts. Yeah, that can play a role, but it's more about teaching your body that it's safe within its surroundings. See, safety isn't just a thought, it's a frequency. And your body needs to feel that frequency before your mind will ever believe it. So when your chest tightens and your stomach gets all knotted up and your throat feels like it's just heavy, pause. That's not weakness, that's communication. See, your nervous system is talking to you in sensations. It's saying that there's something here that still needs your attention, not your judgment, simply just your attention. Every anxious signal that you receive is carrying a message. It's your intuition trying to reroute you back to a state of presence, back to the version of you that knows that peace is a baseline, not some far-off goal that you have to reach. Anxiety isn't chaos, it's calibration. It's your inner compass glitching because it's surrounded by so much static. And every time you slow down, breathe, and notice what you're feeling without judging, you bring the needle in that compass back a little closer to your true north. See, your breath is the language of safety. It's how you remind your body that we're here, we made it. We're safe now, there's no need to tense up. And that's why deep breathing works. Not because it's trendy or something cool to do, but because it's ancient technology really coded into our DNA, especially when you're breathing through your nose. But that's a whole nother topic. That's enough for another video in itself. But when you breathe slowly, you send a signal to your vagus nerve, which is that bridge between the brain and the body. And that signal tells the body, "Stand down, soldier. The threat has passed." That's regulation. And once you start to realize that, you'll see that anxiety was never the enemy. It was just an invitation to come home and remember that the body and the soul are partners, not opposites. To stop fighting sensations and to start listening to them. Because your body doesn't lie to you. It only repeats what it sees until you finally understand. This is why attempts to spiritually bypass what you're feeling don't really go too well. It's hard to just say mantras and have your nervous system get out of survival mode. You have to retrain it, reparent it. You have to reteach it that Stillness isn't punishment, it's peace. So when you feel that familiar rush, that anxiety coming in, the flutter in your heart, the heat behind your eyes, just stop. Place a hand on your heart and listen and think, I hear you. That's how safety begins, with listening, not fighting, not fixing, just listening. Hear your body out. And so far, if any of this has been resonating, go ahead and like and subscribe to my content. It helps push it out to more people who may be able to also benefit from it. But okay, now, so moving forward with listening to your heart. Over time, all of those anxious moments, they become data, not danger. They guide you to the different things in your life that are still unresolved. They show you where you keep allowing your boundaries to bend, where your energy leaks, and where your soul whispers, not this. And as you start listening more, the anxiety softens. The same signals that used to paralyze you start being signals that point you back to alignment. See, that's transformation at the nervous system level. You stop running and you start resting. You stop performing peace and you actually start embodying it. See, that's what true regulation actually feels like. When calm isn't just an act, but it's a natural state. When your body no longer flinches at silence. When each breath finally feels like a blessing instead of survival. So let's reframe things a little bit. You were never too anxious. Your body was just really alert. And you were never broken. Your nervous system was simply just protecting you. You were never behind. You were doing real healing in real time. So the next time anxiety shows up, don't shame it. Invite it in. Ask it, what are you trying to remind me of? And then you breathe like somebody who finally knows they're safe in their own skin again. See, that's where peace starts at. Not in your head, but in your body finally remembering. And if you're ready to go deeper into that process and rewire how your body responds to stress, check out the free guide that I have in the description. It's called 5 Signs That Your Nervous System is Dysregulated. And also leave a comment and let me know how anxiety typically shows up in your world. It's been one of the biggest hurdles that I had to get over, and I still deal with it from time to time. So I know it can be a bit frustrating. So tell me about it. But okay, later until next time, I'm Brad, and this is LGTM Healing.